Hey everybody, this video is about the installation of a Petty's Garage strut tower brace in my 2017 Dodge Charger. It is a rear strut tower brace and it includes the hardware and templates. The first step is to remove the bottom cover from your trunk, and then you have to remove both the side covers, which will require you pulling out all the push pins, disconnecting the lights, and if you have the Beats subwoofer, removing that as well. You have to remove the sides of the seat to get the side panels out also, and that will require a 10mm socket. There are these insulating soundproofing covers over the wheel wells. You're going to need to cut out for the top of the shock towers. So what we did is we just went ahead and drew lines around there and just kind of cut with the scissors. It wasn't perfect, but you'll never see after it is completed. Now it does include the hardware. You will need a 17mm socket for the shock tower bolts, and you will need a 19mm socket for the seat bracket bolts. So there is, after we have it cut out there, and the shock tower bolts will be torqued to 35 foot-pounds, and the seat bracket bolts will be bolted to 45 foot-pounds. And there's kind of another view there. And that is one of the seat bracket bolts. Now that one you will have to remove the nut prior to installing the strut tower bar, and that one is not used. Now the cups on top are installed incorrectly. We have the bevel facing up here. That is incorrect. You need to face the bevel down so that it has clearance. Here it is installed correctly, and I have another shot here where you can see that is the correct mounting of the cups there. And then there's the front two seat bracket bolts. Again, those are torqued to 45 and the rear to 35. Here is one of the templates installed on the right trunk panel, and you can kind of see another closer view there and another view of the right. And we just used an 1.25" hole saw bit, or spade bit rather, to drill those out. There's the left side and another shot of the left side, and then we just used a hand saw to cut the slit all the way down. There's a view of us using the hand saw, and we just cut from behind on that. There's the first panel installed, and you can see the wire for the subwoofer there. Now here's the template for the floor section, which you have to line up center line, line it up with the center. So we put a piece of tape there, and then we punched some holes and used nails, and then we taped off because we used a jigsaw to cut this out. You'll want to use a PVC blade with this, as it's kind of a composite plastic material. There's immediately after the cup, and that is your secret compartment where you can store contraband there. And then we just took and cleaned that up a little bit for a nicer finish. There's kind of a shot again of that. And then here's after we got it all cleaned up. So now we can go ahead and install that in the car, and that's what it looks like installed in the car from front looking back. And another shot, and you can get at your contraband compartment there. So, and there it is looking from the trunk forward. And then this is with the trunk panels all installed, and then the final shot here will be with the subwoofer. So hopefully this will be helpful to those of you looking to install one of these. Thank you and have a good day.